What critics have to say about the world premiere of Moulin Rouge, the musical, in Boston. The good and not so good reviews of the show that's currently playing at the Emerson Colonial Theatre. The Emerson Colonial Theatre reopened with a bang this summer with the world premiere of Moulin Rouge, the musical, the screen-to-stage adaptation of Baz Luhrmann's 2001 Oscar-winning film. Directed by Alex Timbers and written by Tony Award-winning playwright John Logan, the musical stars Tony winner Karen Olivo as Sadine and Broadway darling Aaron Tveit as Christian. Roles originated on the big screen by Nicole Kidman and Ewan McGregor, respectively. After weeks of previews, the show had its grand opening on August 3, which has left audiences precious little time to see the show before it departs the Emerson Colonial on Sunday, August 19 for a likely run on Broadway. Ad choice advertising and read invented by Teed's Advertisement to help you decide whether to catch one of the final 8 shows before it leaves Boston. We rounded up what critics are saying, both good and not so good, about Moulin Rouge, the musical. The good variety is Bob Verini was effusive in his praise for the show, crediting the cast and crew with creating a visual and oral environment that can, and does, blow us away. The story's been strengthened in this splashy production, while expectations of cinema-inspired visual splendor are met and even exceeded. As for its song score, you can forget about your so-called jukebox shows and their dozen or so standards shoved into a narrative. With 70-odd pop smashes, from Piaf to Perry, from Lady Marmalade to Lady Gaga, baked into its dialogue and DNA, Moulin Rouge has a battery that never runs down. In his review for the New York Times, Ben Brantley noted that the actors managed to truly humanize characters that have only been seen on film. He saved particular praise for Aaron Tveit, whom he said has found the role he was born to play, as Christian. This Moulin Rouge captures the sensibility of a movie-loving movie in a theater lover's language. The glamour is still here, but there's a lot more grit. And we're far more aware of the mortal flesh of the characters. For the stage, Mark Shenton said he has no doubt the show will become a massive hit on Broadway, and evoked the name of famous musical theater directors and choreographers of yore, saying he could feel the ghosts of Michael Bennett and Bob Fosse, who created so many of their great musicals in this very theater, nodding their approval. If we must have jukebox musicals, I only wish they were all as vivacious and utterly exhilarating as this. The polish with which it is all executed makes for a breathtaking spectacle. Thanks to gorgeous performances from Karen Olivo and Aaron Tveit as the unhappy lovers, it also has a heartbreaking human dimension, which echoes La Boheme in its tragic inevitability. The not-so-good writing for the Boston Globe, Patty Hartigan had ample praise for the top-shelf ensemble, the extravagant sets, and the sexy choreography. But she criticized the decision to turn the second act into a tragedy as one that sucks the energy out of the show. Moulin Rouge, the musical, John Logan's adaptation of Baz Luhrmann's iconic 2001 movie musical, is sensory overload, jaw-droppingly kitschy, hilarious, and vapid at the same time. It is a barrage of amusing musical mashups, with a love medley that kills in the first act, and a second act that drags. Advertisement writing for the Cape Cod Times, Debbie Foreman also had issues with the second act, saying that Tveit's and Olivo's portrayal as star-crossed lovers never quite captures our emotions. It has the splash and vigor, the color and blaze to wow an audience. Alex Timbers expertly directs the large cast and the big numbers in flawless precision. But there is still work to be done in igniting the story to match the splendid visuals. Broadway World's Jan Nagy found the show's in-your-face energy a little off-putting, saying the show's feel was more rock concert than musical theater. Still, as a commercial property, Moulin Rouge is likely to be a roaring success. Between now and its inevitable Broadway transfer, though, it would be wonderful if librettist John Logan, director Timbers and the entire creative team could turn it into an artistic triumph, as well. By Taboola sponsored links promoted links You may like Afrizip. The 20 most generous billionaires in the world. Afrizip Undo Business Plus 21 countries with the most powerful passports. Business Plus Undo Best Wonder Trip 7 most breathtaking rooftop hotel pools. Best Wonder Trip Undo 10 likes 10 best smart home tech 10 likes Undo Udo's 10 great cars that almost nobody buys. Udo's Undo Marine Propulsion Multifunctional Test Facility delivers top performance marine propulsion. Undo